Greetings all, this is Charles Fonse, and welcome to Let's Play About Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. This is episode 12, this game is brought to you by GameAnyWorld.com. Last episode, we helped Olaf fended off Lash from his hometown. As a result, we got the location to the enemy lab, but we're going to do that later of course. For now, we're going to do this mission here. Prevent the foe from firing the giant missile. Sounds simple enough.
Oh my gosh, Commander Olaf, look at that! It's...
What in Winter's name is that?
It looks like a missile silo. A really big missile silo. But now we can just walk up and push that monster over.
Hit it with everything we've got! No black hole base is a match for our might!
Do you see the size of that thing? I'm worried about you, Chief. What should we do? Well, son, you and I are on intel duty. We've got to find a way to beat that thing.
Ah, yes, indeed. Alright, here's our next mission. Mission number 12. T-minus 15. Now that Olaf's here, your days are numbered.
I'm here to help.
Whoa, what? It's Andy of Orange Star. What are you doing here? Yes, that is a very good point. What are you doing here, Andy, and not an Orange Star?
I just told you, I'm here to help.
Blue Moon needs no aid. We have the power to...
That's a giant missile silo. When 15 days have passed, it'll launch a missile. That missile will take out half of Blue Moon's troops in one blow.
Madness!
That's what Nail said anyway.
As I thought, I heard that he wasn't the smartest of the bunch, of course. We must stop that missile!
I'll help you. Let's stop that missile together.
Going to assist. You can help. Yes, now we definitely have Eddie helping us out here. But of course, just like he says, if we don't complete this mission in 15 days, we lose instantly. But of course, that will not be an issue, because we're going to finish this mission in records time. You just got so the time is not really an issue for us. Just to make sure that we move the units in the correct way, so that we can do achieve our S rank and hopefully do not drag this battle out for a long time. Yes, it's also going to be longer too because Olaf has a lot of units he needs to move. He has one in the north, center, and south of this area. Okay, let's see here. Yes. But Grit and Colin are still trying to figure out how we're going to actually defeat this missile, so we're going to have to wait for them. But for now, we're going to concentrate on moving our units. And as usual, we're not going to focus on capturing this this airport. We're not going to need it, of course. You'll soon see why as we progress through this mission. Alright. Now, the ones in the center, all you gotta do is move them all west. Yes, nothing fancy here. And then that should do it for Olaf's turn. Okay, one more, and there we go. Aha, yes. Now that's another turn. Alright, now we can also control Andy and his units as well.
Yeah, Perry guy told me I had to listen to you. What's your name again?
It's Charles Fonse.
Yeah, your name sounds too weird. Can I call you Chauncey?
No, of course.
Nah, okay, I'll just call you that anyway.
Just whatever. Anyway, yes, we're going to move Andy's air units there. They're going to be very vital. Yes, now we're going to have Andy actually destroy some of these units here. Okay, actually, I want you to destroy the mech there, Andy. Yeah, there you go. Yes, make sure to destroy this. Yeah, I believe it's alright if you leave it alive and you destroy it later, but I recommend that you destroy this mech, of course, to make things a lot easier. Alright, now I want you to move your copters as such, Andy. There you go. Oh, yes.
Yeah, and also I heard that not smart comment.
Oh, okay, well, I was just kidding about that, Andy. I am sure that I can help you heighten your intelligence in terms of combat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, don't worry about that, Andy. Just go and destroy things as you usually do.
Alright, okay, yeah, I definitely like doing that.
Yes, of course. Anyway, yes, now go ahead and attack this, infantry. Yes, there you go. Haha, yes, good job, Andy. Alright. And I want you to move your APC there, and then your turn.
Alright then.
Alright, our opponent today is Flak. I'm sure apparently guy greatly despised fighting this character, and now he's coming to Blue Moon to cause some destruction there. But we're not going to let this lout get his way here. Now, just be careful whenever he attacks you, because the damage varies. He can either hit you really hard or not at all. So just keep that in mind. Alright, then he just moves some units around. No big deal there. Alright, now it's day 2.
Olaf, can you hear me? We found a way to put the kibosh on that giant missile base.
What was that? Are you sure?
There are 8 properties surrounding the launch tower. They're supplying the power for the base to launch the missile. If you can capture the 8 properties, the tower should be helpless. It's up to you, Frosty.
I'll take care of this. Easier said than done. This accursed pipe is preventing my units from advancing.
If you blow up the seam, you can pass through the hole in the pipe. That's what Nail told me anyway.
Oh, yes. Of course! I knew that! I thank you all the same, though.
I don't know, it kinda sounds like you didn't know that at all.
Well, don't worry about that, Andy. We of Blue Moon already know these things.
Okay.
Well, anyway, yes, it's now time for Olaf to actually attack someone. Yes, it's very vital that we go ahead and destroy this rocket. Okay, we'll just weaken it, of course. And have our other tank do the same. Oh, yes, there we go. So, yes, Grid, now made our mission clear. We have to capture the 8 properties, but it's gonna take some time. We gotta first weaken the units first before we can even do that. Oh yes, and now we're gonna use our other mid-takes to weaken the seam, of course. So that way our units can advance forward and start attacking the flag's units that are coming over towards us from the center. Okay, now let's move our mechs and our other rocket over to the east. Alright, and that should be it for the south side. Let's see. Yes, there we go. Now let's go ahead and move some units on the north side. Oh yes, just right there. Let's see now. Okay. Oh yes, make sure you probably don't need to have your tank try to attack the steam. It's not necessary. Alright. We're going to basically clutter our units onto this seam here, so whenever it breaks, we can actually start moving our units forward, but we're going to make sure we put them all in the correct position. Alright. Let's put our infantry right there. And we'll put our anti-airs around here. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, there we go. Ah, yes. Okay, then yes, that's perfect right there. And then lastly, we'll put it here and end our turn. Alright, now it's time for day 2.
Alright, does that mean I can cause more destruction?
Yes, of course, Andy. But you don't have a lot of units to take care of. But don't worry, there'll be plenty of time for you to do more destruction.
Oh, alright then.
Of course. Alright, now then let's go ahead and have you go and destroy this recon. Okay, of course, if he's not destroyed, then you have to have your closest copter destroy him instead. Alright, there we go. And then, let's see.
Can we finish out the infantry?
Yes, I was going to suggest that. Of course. Now, yes, use that one and attack from the south. Yes, there we go. Because where you destroy things matter, Andy.
Aw, really? That sounds kind of boring. You know, you're not really as interesting as Fairy Guy is, Chauncey.
Ugh, please don't call me that.
But it's fun.
Okay, I'm so glad you were not part of this army, Andy, for real. Anyway, don't worry about now. Anyway, let's move on with Flag's turn. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Why dig when you can fight? Boy! Alright, just as I expected, Flag activated his normal CO power, which, to remind you, just increases the vary of his attacks. No big deal there. And yes, expect him to attack your units, of course, but it shouldn't really be that big of a deal. We could be able to shrug off this damage, regardless if it's the strong variety of his attack. Alright, and there's his air units from below coming towards us. And he's moving his center units there, where the real brunt of this battle is going to take place soon. So like I said, of course, if we're going to have any chance of capturing these properties, we got to make sure we taking care of all of his offensive units on the center. Alright. And that should be it for Flag's turn. Alright, so now it is Olaf's turn, of course. Alright. Let's put our mechs here. They won't be too useful there. Yes, make sure we put our missile there. It'll be very important later. And we'll have our rocket, instead of our mid-tank, destroy the seam there. Alright. Okay, now it's time to start destroying the center unit soon. We'll finish off destroying the rockets with our mid-tank, of course. And then, yeah, with both of our mid-tanks. Ah, yes, there we go. Good show, Olaf. Good show. Oh, yes. And have our mid-tank just go ahead and attack this tank there. Ah, yes. And we'll take this other mid-tank and destroy the seam to the north. And now we can start moving our units from the north side down here. Yeah, we'll move our injured rocket over there. So now we're going to begin by, let's see, yes, we're going to grab this north tank here. And let's see, yes, we're going to go ahead and attack this anti-air. Ah, yes, yes, there we go. Alright. How should we proceed? Ah, yes, yes, there we go. We'll take this other tank and put it right here. And those are our APCs. We'll put it over here and start dropping our mechs here. So that when the coast is clear, they can start capturing the properties. Alright, there we go. Now we gotta make sure we move the north anti-airs down here as well. And, let us see here. And yes, there we go. Then as for infantry, we're gonna move them south here as well. Place them right here. Yes, yes, good. Put our artillery here. Yes, and then our rocket here. And that's, I believe that's all.
Alright, it's my turn again.
Yes, indeed, Andy. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do with you first. Alright, of course, Andy's purpose in this day is to destroy the seam right below him so he can start coming down to the center as well. And the best way to do this is to have his bomber be able to go ahead and finish it off there. Oh yes. Now he can also proceed down to the center. Now then, let's start by moving his one of his copters down south here. Ah yes, and we're gonna go ahead and okay, yes. We're gonna move him right there. And we shall move it right there. Now, unfortunately, Andy, we can't finish off the rest of your turn because we're running out of time and we have to end the episode.
Aw, man, that's lame.
Yes, but do not worry, we'll show more of you later. Alright, that's the end of episode 12. Stay tuned for episode 13 when we continue this mission. Alright? This is George Fonse. Farewell, everyone.
Yeah, bye, guys.